and we begin at 4 with some breaking news. 2 people are in custody in connection with the murder of a Des Moines teenager. Thank you for joining us. I'm Jamie Tompkins.
And I'm Brian Flores. Police discovered the body of 16-year-old Mount Rainier High School student Juan Carlos Con Guzman floating in the Green River last month. Now, court documents released within the past hour say Con Guzman went into a secluded location with the suspects at around 3 in the morning on the same day his body was found. Investigators say 2 men brutally beat Con Guzman with a baseball bat and also hurt him with a machete. They dumped his body in the river and then burned their clothes, trying to get rid of evidence. Court documents did not say what led up to the initial meeting.
Now, after weeks of dead ends, detectives' search for suspects have ended today with a shot fired in Federal Way, and that's where Q13 Simone Del Rosario is live for us tonight. So, Simone, do we know what led up to these arrests?
Well, detectives knew that one of the men that they were looking for was in this Winco parking lot in Federal Way this morning. So the SWAT team showed up. They set off 2 flashbangs to try to catch him off guard. That's when the 28-year-old suspect fled down this hill, but officers anticipated that. They were waiting for him on the other side. You can see all of the markers here on the sidewalk right by the road. That's because an officer did end up firing a shot, but no one was hurt.
Initially, the suspect put his hands up, went down to his knees. He then pulled a black handgun from his waistband. At that time, one of the SWAT officers fired 1 round. The suspect then threw the gun to the ground. He was not struck, and he went out the prone position and was taken into custody.
Well, a big chunk of this parking lot was roped off as authorities investigated. The Valley investigative team is charged with that independent look at why the officer fired a shot. Now, detectives questioned the 28-year-old about the murder and took him into custody. Remember, they already arrested another person yesterday in connection to Juan Carlos Con Guzman's murder. That suspect, a 20-year-old man from Federal Way. Now, here on scene, Juan Carlos' parents showed up looking for answers to their son's case.
I am here because I want to see the face, the guy that killed my son. He asked why do it.
Authorities took the man away before he had that chance to face his son's suspected killer. Tomorrow marks 1 month since authorities pulled the body of 16-year-old Juan Carlos out of the Green River. His parents have been looking for answers ever since. And while we see these court documents, we're really getting a clearer picture of what was a brutal murder of this teen. What we don't yet know is how all of these people are connected, but King County Sheriff's Office tells me there are no outstanding suspects anymore. We're live in Federal Way. I'm Simone Del Rosario. Back to you.